Yeah, we've all heard stories about Prohibition and what it was like, you know, back in Omaha in the days, including those secret tunnels. You've heard about those.
And word is there was a tunnel between Joslyn Castle and the Offutt House, now known as Cornerstone Mansion. Both will be featured in the upcoming historic home tour and boutique.
Yeah, Sherry Moore and Teddy Kennedy are here this morning. And Sherry, you guys both got festive. You got in the holiday spirit.
So it's like Halloween over here and then Christmas, over here. So fun.
Well, we are not calendar challenged. We know that today is Halloween, but we are ready for the holidays and for Christmas.
Yes.
The castle is beautifully decorated, and we just wanted to talk about our patron party and boutiques and tour.
We're talking about, there's 4 properties that are featured this year, right?
Yes, there are. Yes.
Which ones?
Of course, we have the Joslyn Castle. Right across the street from that, you talked about Prohibition. We have the Cornerstone Mansion. That word had it was a secret tunnel from the Cornerstone Mansion leading to the Joslyn Castle.
Yeah.
Is there?
So wait, let's spend a second on the tunnel before we get to the other 2 properties. Where is the tunnel open now? Do we know anything about it?
No, the city had closed down the tunnel.
The city closed it down.
The city, they ruin everything.
Darn that city of Omaha.
What do they do? They fill it up? They fill it up with concrete?
I don't know.
Collapsed it?
Probably collapsed it, but just probably underground.
And then 2 other properties.
Yes, we have the First Unitarian Church over on Harney, which was the actual church for George and Sarah Joslyn. Beautiful colonial revival church. It was actually built by Alan McDonald, who was the son of John McDonald, who built the Joslyn Castle.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful arch doorways, just a pleasure to go inside and see that church. And then we have the Paquette House, which is a homeowner on this tour, and she's over on Birch Street. Beautiful Tudor revival with the half timber, half stucco facade on the outside. She added on to the right of her house, but she still kept the integrity of the historical value of the house. And so that's something that I really encourage people to go through and see how she's kept that integrity throughout the house.
We understand the Joslyn, but the other properties, why were they selected?
We always find something that still has historical value, or we look towards if something was built by the McDonalds, either Alan McDonald or John McDonald, because of the influence they had on the city, as well as, not to mention, the Joslyn Castle itself.
What the city looks like and what it is today.
Absolutely.
And
they had a huge influence on the city.
We've got the tour part of it, and then we've got the boutique side of things. So which vendors are you excited for guests to shop with this year?
Well, we're very excited about all of them. Most of them are returning. We have approximately 20 vendors. This year, new, we have Sheila showing adorable children's outfits.
Oh, there's a little ladybug. Can you hold that back up and just
I know,
look,
isn't this adorable?
That is precious, yes.
And then from Christian Nobel, we have these darling, awesome fur-trimmed gloves.
And we're going to need those soon enough.
Absolutely.
I hate to think about it, but those will come in, yeah.
And then we have non-traditional vendors. We do not have any franchises. We have Ma'am Candies. We have Stella and Dot. We have children's books. We have Frontier soups that are coming back. Hush, the afternoon, candles. We have a number of vendors. And then we have our patron party, which will be Thursday, November 10th. And that's from 5 until 8. Where all of the guests will have an opportunity to do some pre-holiday shopping, have wonderful, yummy food and drink.
Do you have a cocktail? Did I hear something about a signature cocktail? Is that for the patron party?
We do have a signature cocktail, which is a combination of some raspberries, cranberries, and sparkling champagne.
Totally holiday.
It's called the Chewbacca.
The Chewbacca special.
That's what they call it. Where does the money raised that you raise, where does the money go?
It all goes towards the preservation, the maintenance of the Joslyn Castle, and upholding Sarah's wishes to keep it a part of the community for years to come.
What are some of the things, if we think about throughout the year, where those dollars go? Give us a specific example about what needs to be restored or preserved.
Well, if you've been on our property lately, we just restored a bridge that was destroyed in the 1913 tornado. We just restored that on the west of our lawn with some beautiful landscaping, and in fact, there's a picture of Sarah in the castle of her sitting on that bridge. So we brought it back to life, and that's such a historical part of the gardens and grounds. So there's always something to be done, but it just takes time, and piece by piece, we're just restoring it to the beauty it once was.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, the event really, it's the 10th of November with that patron party when things really kick off. So the best place to get tickets to that, you would say?
You could go to our website or you can call our office, but actually the day of on Friday and Saturday when you're touring off our homes, you can purchase a ticket at any home and we will have free shuttle service taking you throughout each location.
Where do you park to pick up the shuttle?
St. Cecilia will be our main parking lot. If not, you can park outside of the castle or outside one of the homes.
Because that'll be the biggest question for first timers.
St.
They're like,
Cecilia.
oh, wait a minute, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of parking.
So the best would be the Joslyn Castle or St. Cecilia.
And then you can, get the tickets there. But the patron party is the 10th, and then the 11th and 12th, you've got the tours and the boutique where you can shop some of these curated vendors. But it's really getting a chance to look around some of the places. Maybe you've driven by, but you've never gone in. This is the perfect time to do that. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's get you out of here so you can take that off. Friday, we introduced you to McKenna Hassey. The 19-year-old is kicking up dust as a sprint car driver and recently caught NASCAR's eye. She is an impressive young woman. That conversation is online at omahamorningblend.com.
Yeah, last week we got a look at the laptop. So loaded, it could only be the holiday special.
Up next, the desktop from Schrock Innovations. Thor built it, so there's no better tour guide. Come on back.